This is Building a Solid Foundation, and it is provided by Solid Source Real Estate Companies. In this course, we will review the tools and resources that will help launch your real estate career. Let's get started. The information here will help you describe Solid Source to a client, friend, or family member. We are a local, veteran-owned, and independent real estate brokerage in the Atlanta metro area. Our home office is in Roswell, and we have a total of 6 Atlanta metro offices. We opened in 2003 and are debt-free since inception. We close over 5,000 homes per year and produce over $1 billion in sales annually. We have over 1,825 agents in the Atlanta area, and we were number 95 fastest growing privately held firms by Inc. magazine. A huge part of Solid Source is our mission work and local involvement, where we sponsor life-saving water projects, school and building projects, safe plans for orphans and widows, and mentorship courses to help grow next generation leaders. We've also created a beautiful website that you can share with your clients at whysolidsource.com, and there is a beautiful marketing book there showcasing Solid Source. This portion of the course is dedicated to marketing. And we will start with Agent Icon. Agent Icon is a service that we provide to all of our agents, and this service helps you with social media. Every weekday morning, you will receive an email with post-ready social media content, like the pictures that you see on the bottom row of this diagram. And you can take those and post directly to Facebook, Instagram, or other social media services. You will also receive 3 articles that you can share on LinkedIn and Facebook. One helpful feature of this service allows you to simply text a picture of a home, yourself, or your clients, and receive back, almost instantly, beautiful marketing pictures like the couple in the top left of this diagram. This service essentially keeps you from having to search for content and edit that content, which saves you time and money. For a more in-depth look at the service, we will now watch a screen share where I simply text a picture to this service, and in return, as you'll see, we will receive beautiful marketing material that will help us to market this home. So you will be provided these numbers, and you'll simply text a picture of, say, this home that you are trying to sell for your seller, and you'll see within seconds we will receive back that our images are ready. Simply click there on the link and the pictures will open. You will receive things like just listed, just sold, new listing, under contract, congratulations, beautiful pictures, very professional, and you're able to take and post directly into your social media. SolidSourceMall.com is your place for everything Solid Source. There you will be able to find apparel, marketing books, name tags, signs, pocket folders, obviously business cards, and so much more. Here's an example of a few of the business card options that you will have at SolidSourceMall.com. Triple layer cards are available. They are delivered to your home address, and email signature pads are included. Just with all of our marketing, make sure that you use a high resolution professional picture and make sure it's consistent across all of your marketing efforts. Should you choose to go outside of any of the templates that we have, please send a proof to advertising@solidsource.com. Also available at solidsourcemall.com are yard sign options. These are high quality signs meant to separate you and attract neighbor prospects. You can also add sign writers to optimize the exposure of your sign. And the best thing about this is that your phone extension is on this sign along with your cell phone number. So should a client call either of those, they will be directed directly to your cell phone. Here is an example of a professional voicemail that you could use. Hello, this is Michael with Solid Source Realty Georgia. I'm sorry I've missed the opportunity to serve you at this time. You are welcome to text me at this number for a quicker response or leave a message and I'll call you back as soon as possible. Thank you for calling and have a blessed day. Optionally, you can add times that you are available to return calls, such as calls received before 8 p.m. will be returned the same day. Calls received after 8 p.m. will be returned the next business day. Setting proper expectations equals less stress for the caller and for you. In this section, we will discuss your online presence. Your FMLS profile is important. You may send properties to your clients directly from FMLS. And when they receive emails from you through FMLS, you will want your pictures, your information to be up to date. You can achieve this by simply logging into FMLS and going over to your profile through the settings section. There you'll be able to access your photo, your portal greeting, and your contact information. And you can even customize the pictures and the way it presents to your clients. Your Georgia MLS profile, if applicable, is accomplished the same way. Log into Georgia MLS, find the section where you can update your profile, and simply make sure your contact information is correct and that you have your professional headshot uploaded onto Georgia MLS. Also included in Georgia MLS is a free website if you have a subscription to Georgia MLS. So please take advantage of that if it could be of great use to you. Here we discuss how to create your Zillow profile. This free profile gives you top placement as the listing agent on your active listings, provides a single platform for profile and account management, and you can update your profile at any time. It also gives you prime exposure on the largest online real estate network for $0. The link for how to get started will be given to you at the end of this course. Adding past sales to Zillow is very important. You will be able to add past sales through the Agent Hub portion of your Zillow profile. You will receive links at the end of this course that direct you to this portion of Zillow. When you have a listing, you will want to make sure that it has syndicated properly to Zillow. Simply log in, type the address of the property you're listing, and make sure everything looks correct. If there are any issues, you can log into your Agent Hub, click on My Listings, and edit through there. If you are still having trouble, you will be able to reach out to the Zillow team by emailing them at agentcare@zillow.com. Reviews are critical for your real estate success. How do we request reviews from past clients on Zillow? Along with adding your sales history, reviews will help you stand out and win new business on Zillow. Learning how to request reviews through the request form is easy, but getting your clients to submit them could be a struggle. If you're not having much luck, review these tips for getting more reviews, and this link will be provided to you at the end of this course. Remember, reviews can come from anyone you've helped with real estate, not just from a closed transaction. So if you've helped someone simply search for a home or given them consultation advice on their current home and selling it in this current marketplace, they are allowed to give you a Zillow review. A few review best practices for Zillow. Branding your expertise to the millions of home buyers and sellers on Zillow every day. Set calendar reminders every month to request reviews. You may get very, very busy, and so having a set time every 2 weeks to remind yourself to go ask for those reviews is a great practice. Also, keep your recent sales up to date. You can learn more about optimizing your Zillow profile and exposure by watching the training videos and script training here. This link will be provided to you at the end of this course, along with this example of an email review request. Now, this email review request is a template that you can use to send review requests outside of Zillow. So you can email these to your clients, and embedded within that email will be the link that they can click to go back to your Zillow profile and leave you a review. You obviously can also submit the review request through the Zillow platform. Let's discuss training. SolidSourceChannel.com leads you to our extensive broker library of training videos, marketing videos, sales videos, and vendor interviews. This is a critical resource for you to be able to expand your knowledge of real estate and keep informed of what SolidSource has for you. You can also find a new agent playlist here in the playlist section. Simply click playlists and find the new agent playlist and watch the videos that will be critical to your real estate success. FMLS users will find their on-demand training videos very helpful. They review things such as Matrix, Remind Docs Plus, showing time, and searching for properties. This will be critical for you to understand how to find the right property for your clients and to make sure you know how to write contracts if you're using Remind Docs Plus. Georgia MLS users will also find training through Georgia MLS. They will review how to search for properties, introductions to Transaction Desk, and building a CMA. You can find more through the link that will be provided at the end of this course. The reports found in FMLS and Georgia MLS are important for your success as a real estate agent. These reports not only give you a snapshot of what's happening in the real estate market, but also if you can explain these to your clients, it puts you in a better position. Reports such as the absorption analysis report can give critical insight to what's happening in certain price points in certain zip codes, neighborhoods, or school districts. Understanding this report will greatly impact how you can be successful. We will review the absorption analysis report in greater detail in the following sections. GAR contracts or RE forms. Which one should you write your contracts through? GAR contracts are offered as part of being a Realtor board member, or they can be purchased on an annual basis, calendar year January 1 through December 31, through forms.garealtor.com for $249. These forms are more widely used than the RE forms, and you still access these through MLS Remind Docs Plus. These forms are the gold standard in Georgia. The RE forms are offered at no additional charge through FMLS and Georgia MLS, and you can access them through the Remind Docs Plus system. Here is an example of the order form page on the left for the GAR contracts. On the right top, you will see a GAR form example for the purchase and sale agreement, and the right bottom, you'll see the same form for the RE forms. At SolidSource, we do recommend that you use the GAR contracts. If you're using the GAR forms with your first buyer, which documents would you use? First, you'll access these through FMLS Remind Docs Plus. You would use F110, a buyer brokerage agreement. This is if a buyer is a client. Or you would utilize the F116 agreement if the buyer is a customer. You will include the ABAD, the Affiliated Business Arrangement Disclosure, which is in the office broker forms. And I've also included a link here for the Remind Docs Plus webinar. Again, you'll be able to access that after this course. You will also want to request the seller's property disclosure, if there is one, and the community association disclosure, again, if there is one, prior to writing a contract. Share these with your client or customer and include them as an exhibit to their offer. Now, when writing an offer through the GAR contracts, you will utilize the F201 purchase and sell agreement. And we've also included a transaction checklist for you. When you're ready for your first listing utilizing the GAR contracts, which documents would you need? First, you will access these through FMLS Remind Docs Plus. You will utilize the F101 exclusive listing agreement, the ABAD, the Affiliated Business Arrangement Disclosure found in the office broker forms, the F301 Seller Property Disclosure Statement Exhibit, if applicable, the F322 Community Association Fees Disclosure, if applicable, and the F316 Lead-Based Paint Exhibit, if applicable. A recap of all of these can be found in the Remind Docs Plus webinar, and we've included a transaction checklist for you as well. Bridge is a service that allows you to enter a listing into the FMLS and Georgia MLS through one platform. So you do not have to enter your property into FMLS and then into Georgia MLS. Bridge takes care of all of that for you. Bridge can be found in FMLS or Georgia MLS systems. SolidSource has been invited to offer this program to our agents who can in turn offer it to your clients. This is the Knock Home Swap program, and it is a huge opportunity for you. Please click the link that was sent to you at the time of onboarding to register and attend the less than 1 hour training. Complete the certification, and then now you will be able to offer this program to your clients. SolidSource Vision is our transaction management software. Vision is the SolidSource brokerage transaction management system. You will receive a login when you first come on board with SolidSource to access your account. In Vision, transactions are easily created through the FMLS number. You'll find it's easy to drag and drop, connect, and submit your contract documents for review. You'll also find resource pages containing marketing material, sales ideas, and brokerage information. You will also find year-to-date verification of employment info, and there are training videos for Vision. Here we see a snapshot of a sample dashboard. On the top left, you'll see a summary of buyers listing contracts or leases. You will see a category that says action required. So should there be any documents missing or anything else the broker team needs in order to have your contract be compliant, you will see a number there. You can simply click on that number and it will show you the information that's needed. You will also receive an email asking for that information. In the middle, you'll see the most recent Facebook post from SolidSource Real Estate Companies. On the top right, you'll see your projected closings. The bottom left, quick links, how-to, branding you, marketing, training, and broker info. The bottom middle, contact information for SolidSource. And then the bottom right, calendars, projected closings, and contingencies. At the very top of this dashboard, you will see categories, dashboard, transaction reports, resources, and your profile. Feel free to explore those to see how they may be beneficial for you. Here we view a screenshot of how easy it is to drag and drop your contracts into Vision. On the far left, you'll see the numbers 1, middle, 2, and then on the right, 3. Add, connect, and submit. Simply drag and drop your contract file in, answer what document type that is, and click submit. Off to closing, you'll be able to upload your closing disclosure, and Vision completes the notice of closing to FMLS automatically. In Vision, you will also find resources, how-to, branding you, marketing, training, broker info, and new to SolidSource. Click through to find ideas for marketing, information on training, brokerage information, and a new to SolidSource information session. At SolidSource, we utilize Bill.com for your commissions. At onboarding, we will help you establish this account. Bill.com allows you to enter your bank account information in order to receive your commissions in that account. Bill.com is also the platform for your monthly dues. SolidSource Vision resources include things like timely marketing. You can use this for occasions, for new listings, for lead generations, and there are many options as you can see from the screen. In Vision Resources, you will find an area for customizable listing flyers. You will be redirected to ExpressDocs where these templates are already uploaded for your use. You'll simply drag and drop your photos in, you'll upload your picture and type in your information, and from there you will be able to download or print these beautiful flyers. Zoom backgrounds can be found also in the resources section of Vision. Simply download these and upload them into your Zoom account for a professional background. Now for lead generation and sphere of influence. Getting social has never been more important. Examples for you as an agent on Facebook. At the end of a transaction or before, message your client and let them know how much you enjoyed working with them and add them as a friend. You can also add them into a private client list so you can be intentional in terms of connecting with them on a regular basis by commenting on their post, liking their content, or reaching out one-to-one on their birthday or other big life events. On Instagram, like, comment, emoji with your sphere. Be intentional and do it every day. This is crucial for your social media lead generation to work effectively and exponentially. Does everyone like doing live video? Probably not. However, you may reconsider when you understand how big an impact it can have. Live video gets more interaction, more reactions, and comments than typically any other type of post. It is one of the best ways to get significant traffic on a Facebook page. Video text message your clients for their birthdays, their home anniversaries, or just to check in. You can utilize services such as BombBomb to track and email your videos. And we also highly suggest that you establish your own YouTube channel. Your sphere of influence. Who do you know? Make a list of everyone you know. Really, do it. You'll be surprised how many people you really know. Be intentional about calling them and letting them know that you're in real estate and that you would love to update them on the market and help them or their family and friends with real estate in the area. Handwritten cards, social media engagement, phone calls, text, emails, and invites to coffee are all ways to have touch points with your sphere of influence and ways to grow your business. Do you have a unique selling proposition? Of course you do. Just think about it. Why should a prospect choose you? Even if you have zero real estate experience, I'm sure you have skills. Think about this. You can still have knowledge of the market or the area, great negotiation skills, very solutions oriented, available to help clients full time could be one, excellent communication skills, or you're tech savvy. It could be any combination of these or anything else you can think of that might help your clients. We will now review services and documents that you can use to help your clients. We have included documents for you to be able to kick off the contract. This one is a buyer contract kickoff email. You'll definitely want to edit for your clients the address, the dates, and the amounts, but it is a recap for your buyers and gives them next steps that they can do through the process. It includes things like the inspection process, the earnest money, and how to get in touch with you or anyone else in the contract process should they need it. We also have one here for the seller contract kickoff. Again, edit for your clients the amounts, the address. You'll be able to save these to your computer for the use to the next clients that you have. And so we'll include these at the end of the course as well. Two great options that your buyers have to submit earnest money is SolidSourceEM.com and WeissmanEM.com. In both scenarios, it's very easy to use, and also you do not have to bring a check to the office or to a bank, and your clients do not have to have a physical check out in the universe for this transaction. Other emails for you to know about that go out to your clients. If you have a first-time home buyer and Weissman is the closing attorney, they will send this out as a first-time home buyer. If it's not a first-time home buyer, there is also an email that's sent out to the buyer to give them information. There's also an email for a seller after closing and a buyer after closing. All of these are templates. All of these are examples for you to see, and they will be included at the end of the course. Special stipulations will come up from time to time, along with some standard ones that most agents include. Some examples could be a contingency expiration stipulation, where the buyer and seller agree that due diligence, appraisal, and finance contingency deadlines end at 6 p.m. If date per contract expires on a Saturday, Sunday, or a banking holiday, the date shall automatically extend until 6 p.m. on the following Monday through Friday business workday. This stipulation allows the contract and due diligence not to expire at midnight and not on the weekend. Another one that's important and heavily used is the termites seller to provide new report to buyer SS30. This is a pre-written stipulation that can be found in the GAR contracts. This one says prior to blank, typically closing or 3 days prior to closing, seller shall provide buyer with an official Georgia wood infestation report from a licensed Georgia pest control company, and also include that the report to treat infestation according to the standards set forth by the Georgia Department of Agriculture. This one's important because they say in Georgia, it's not a matter of if, but when you're going to get termites. Another one is the home warranty buyer's protection plan, SS 712. This one states at closing, the seller agrees to provide a buyer's protection plan home warranty issued by blank at a cost to the seller not to exceed blank. The term of the home warranty shall be at least for 1 year from the date of closing. Now the first blank should be the company name, and the second blank should be the amount. If you need help with any special stipulations, especially anything that's not already pre-written into the contract, please reach out to the broker or helpline. We would love to help you. Here you'll find a net to seller sheet, which is used to show the sellers their potential estimated proceeds. Obviously, this is not an accounting sheet. This is just an estimated amount. And also an offer summary sheet. You'll use this to show your clients in a nice format the terms of the offer. Here is a look at the transaction checklist that we've compiled for you when going through a referral transaction or a residential sale. This transaction checklist can be found in Vision in the How-To section. You will want to complete one of these for each deal when you're new. It helps keep you organized. This document does not have to be uploaded as part of your contracts package, but is simply a supplement to help you. There may be times when a seller or a buyer asks you to rebate or reduce a commission. With the fair and simple commission plan offered at Solid Source Real Estate Companies, you have the freedom to accommodate the client's request or negotiate it as you see fit. Scheduling a closing at Wiseman is super easy. There's a website set up, you enter the information, and essentially your closing is scheduled. You'll receive contact information, you'll receive a confirmation for that closing as well. We do have a direct contact at Weissman Law Firm, and that is Sherry Gill. Her information is here, and she can also send you a copy of the deed for listings. Simply send her an email with the address in the subject line and ask for that. We will review tools that will help you in your real estate career. As a new agent, your mind may be going in a lot of different directions. This new agent checklist can help. Simply go number 1 through 25 on this checklist and you'll have a great start to your real estate career. You'll notice there are a lot of links that will show you different things, backgrounds, training, a lot of the items that we're reviewing in this course. You can find it at the end of this course. Would you like ideas on CRMs, websites, lead generation, social media, podcasts? This Agent Platforms document is your answer. Each of these boxes will take you to either information about the service or how to do things. For example, on the lead generation side, the Facebook ads button leads you to a link that shows you how to place a Facebook ad. Under social media, Google My Business takes you to how to set up Google My Business for your real estate business. Feel free to explore this document and let me know any questions. VoicePad is a great tool that's included with your membership at Solid Source. It is essentially your mobile website. It allows you to route calls from signage and can text keywords from the signs. It's essentially a lead capture tool that allows you to keep track of everything. This tool is one of my personal favorites. It's called HomeSnap. You can access it from your cell phone, from a tablet, from your desktop. So easy to access. It's great for showing property as an agent. You have an account already included with your FMLS subscription. You will need to claim it the first time you sign up. But once you do that, you will have full access to all of the FMLS data, including the confidential information from other agents within the HomeSnap app or platform, wherever you're accessing this information. This is a great tool to be able to show your clients that you're tech savvy, but also gives you the ability to see all of the information about that home at a glance. The app also includes information on property lines And although this is a great feature, it is not a survey, but it does give your buyers an idea of where the property boundaries may be. HomeSnap also allows you to purchase and run ads. As you can see on the right side of this screen, I've included some snapshots of advertisements that are run on behalf of the agent through Facebook, Google, Instagram, and Waze by HomeSnap. Those can all be purchased in addition, but the regular HomeSnap Pro is included at no extra charge. ShowingTime is a platform that agents use not only to schedule showings, but also to set up showings when you are the listing agent. You can do things like block out time, allow the seller to approve the showing as well. And so that gives your seller some insight and some flexibility there if they want that. Or the scheduled showing request can come straight to you and you can communicate with your seller. Also, from the buy side, it allows you to schedule showings and create a tour log that you can share with your buyers that shows when you're visiting that property and what the property's address is, along with some other details. You'll also be able to request feedback as a listing agent or provide feedback when you're showing the property as a buyer's agent to the other side. A CMA is a comparable market analysis, and Cloud CMA allows you to demonstrate and show this to your clients beautifully. Cloud CMA is branded with the solid source information. Upon first login through FMLS into Cloud CMA, you will want to select the theme of solid source. Once that's complete, you'll be able to select the property of your subject, the property that you're pricing, and you'll be able to pull comparable properties. There will be suggestions and you can go through and edit those yourself. We do recommend that you watch the FMLS training on Cloud CMA to become more familiar with this product. Your calendar is a tool. It is a resource that you are able to use and go to that keeps you scheduled on time and keeps everything in front of you. We recommend that you place contingency dates, closing dates, due diligence dates, anything that's going to help you throughout that contract to remind yourself what's upcoming. You will want to set reminders for those items at least 2 days in advance. So for example, your financing appraisal contingency may be 28 days in advance of today. You'll want to put 26 days in advance a reminder out just so that you have time to make sure that everything is in and there are no delays or potential loss of earnest money for your clients. You can also send calendar invites to buyers for showings, send calendar invites to sellers for listing appointments, and to prospects for coffee or friends' sphere of influence that you're meeting. This allows you to add the location in the invite for those people. At closing, enter a closing anniversary on your calendar for 360 days out from the day of closing so that you can contact your client. And we do 360 because that gives you a few days if you want to do a handwritten letter, if you want to do a video or something special for them when their home anniversary is coming up. You definitely want to contact them and keep in touch before that home anniversary, but this is a big deal, especially for first-time home buyers. The other item here is to block out time for prospecting and content creation. This is vitally important and is only achievable on a consistent basis. So block out time for prospecting, block out time for content creation, and also for previewing properties in real estate. Canva is a great platform for you to do, well, like they say, design anything. You'll be able to do things like Instagram posts, presentations, logos, and newsletters. Explore Canva, create your free account, and see what you can come up with. Phone scanner apps can be very helpful when it comes to uploading receipts or closing documents. Simply take a picture with your cell phone, send it to Dropbox or email it, and now you have your document stored. The two that you see in front of you on this screen are at no charge. QuickBooks is a great platform to be able to track income and expenses above and beyond a standard spreadsheet. You'll be able to capture and organize receipts, track mileage, and run general reports. Overall, it will make your business tracking a lot more efficient. MileIQ is a standalone mileage tracking app. It tracks your miles automatically and then allows you to classify those drives as business or personal. You also can receive weekly customizable reports. It makes it very efficient come tax time. A few great and easy closing gift ideas are things such as Instacart, Amazon Alexas, gift baskets, and Tiff's treats. Your goals and your license. Documenting your goals is a critical step in your success. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So let's write down our goals and put it in a place that you will see as you continue working in your real estate business. Here we've attached a fillable goal sheet that you can complete. For post-license and CE, post-license is due 1 year from your initial license. It's a 25-hour course and exam that you'll take. For your CE class, you'll have 36 hours per every 4-year license renewal. 3 of those hours are required to be licensed law class. At Solid Source, we provide CE courses for agents throughout the year, including the licensed law class. We also provide this online at our online real estate school, Clarity School for Real Estate. Final thoughts. Your real estate career will be as successful as you make it. Plan your work and off time well. Time block your schedule. Sharpen your skills with learning. And most importantly, don't be a secret agent. Thank you for watching this Solid Source Real Estate Company's presentation of building a solid foundation.